da 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 da. Right, wicked. It's all up. This is all up. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wicked. Welcome, welcome everyone. Right, this is in here. Right, filling up nicely. Good morning, good morning. And good morning everyone. Let's just see how loud my music is here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Welcome everyone to the London session on Tuesday. Let's take a look at some news over here first, guys. We always need to check the news just in case there is anything in our way which could really skew our bias, etc, etc. So looking over here, it looks like we have fine news, or we have no kind of news coming out through our London session, which is good. Just gonna wait for people to fill up and then I'll start doing analysis over here. Looks like people in the Zoom have posted charts already. I see Kevin posted them, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I'll take a look at that in a second. Just gonna do an Instagram post. We are live now on YouTube. Make sure to come and join the squad. Let's get it. Let's get it. So how was everyone's day yesterday? We did very well. NY, no trades taken in London, but NY we got a nice GJ trade. Morning, Mr. Stop Loss. Good morning. Good morning. Oh wow, got a new subscriber already. Jeez, Ayanda, thank you for subscribing. So let's do a full analysis over here on GJ, and I'm gonna look and see, because I think Kevin posted a chart. See what his chart looks like compared to mine. We'll get that off. Okay, wicked. So let's take a look over here. We have the daily. The daily is very bearish. Yesterday it closed bullish, but at the moment it's pretty bearish over here. Good morning everyone. And the 4 hour is bullish right now, but you know, if this is just does make the top wick and then start to flip, could continue back down to these lows. Look at the 4 hour. Looking at the hourly over here, start to see kind of a range we're in. Take a look at the 30-minute. Yep. So for me, I could potentially see some resistance right at this zone. So the resistance line for me is right around here, which is support here as well. So this is a very key level. The reason why it's a key level is because look at price. So price was a support here, wicked into the zone, resistance was support, was resistance now. So very key level. If you get closures above there, potentially could continue bullish. We are bearish though, and the daily and the 4 hour could be flipping very soon. Morning. So yeah, this is the resistance line that I can see. Let's take a look at the hourly. Yeah, so not the cleanest candles to the left. Let me just skew this up a bit more, like here. Yeah, nice. So for me, buys are going to be nice above 257. My only issue is the daily is so bearish. So preferably, I kind of want to take sells. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, guys, I think sells may potentially be good when we exceed these lows. 152.978. There's a little bit of resistance here, but this is later on and could get price to come back down to these lows over here. So a little bit of a zone if we do get closures. So something like this potentially I'm looking at. Something like potentially something like this. That could be nice because I'll have the 4 hour with us, the daily with us, be pretty good. But it's still a bit rangy, not gonna lie, and not the best. It's got 15 minutes for the next 30 minutes to close. Hopefully we can give us some direction. But it looks like we are rejecting them highs again, which is good. currently going to be flipping the 4 hour, which is going to be interesante. Let's take a look at the chart then. Let's take a look at the chart that Kevin did, because I told people make sure to put your chart in. So let's take a look over here. So Kevin, he's got the 4 hour flip here. This was just before. He's got TP2s. He's actually got the ranges up here. So TP3s, TP2s, break and closure for buffer potential buys. That's 153, 165, I think. Nice to come back up to 344. Could be good. Could be good. The only issue I do have with that is the higher time frame. So if you look here, I think everyone will say, I just say be careful as the daily is bearish and there is resistance at 0.250. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, I think the same. I think, you know, it is pretty bearish, to be honest. It's probably easier to take some sells today, I think. But at the moment it is in this range over here. If you do get a break above and a break below, that would be good. But I'm going to be cautious with the buys above. I really want a strong candle because the higher time frames are bearish. I prefer sells to retest the lows if we form resistance. Yeah, me too. Me too. So yeah, like right around the zone, I think here I'll be looking for sells. Looking for sells. Sells below 152.974. Wicked. Beautiful. Easy peasy. For the buys, I personally didn't like the hourly also closed a no top wick. Okay. What, the previous one is on FXCM? It's a previous one though, it's already closed, it doesn't really matter. Give the stream like, guys, come on. Yeah, get some lot more likes in this gang. 44 people here ready to get into the markets here for a Tuesday. We got 20 people in Zoom as well. We're just chilling. London at the moment, bit quiet volume, but we'll see if we can get anything. Hopefully we can get a nice drive down, potentially. So yeah, GJ, this is GJ. Let's take a look at some more pairs over here. Let's take a look at GBPAUD as well, just like we always do. So let's get this, rid of this, a fresh analysis. So daily over here. Daily is rejecting at this time, starting to come down over here, maybe potentially flip it, which could be interesting. The 4 hour is coming down. The 4 hour is bearish. So wait, this is the daily. The 4 hour is coming down.
Dude, do you not sleep?
What?
You don't sleep there?
Nah, I don't sleep. Why?
You know, mate, you're up at 3 o'clock. You're up at... I've seen that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I was up. I just saw the messages. Like, this message. Why not? Had a little wake up. So yeah, GA over here, bearish in the 4 hour. I think potentially sells are going to be better if we wait until we close below this zone, right around here. So 1.82520, I think is going to be pretty good to continue down. I think that'll be pretty nice. But could be making some support by then to ride back up, so pretty good. Aren't you concerned about the 30-minute support at 152.860? So you mean 152.860? You mean this here? This zone here? Well, the good thing is if we get into a trade, like a roundabout here, when we get to that little resistance, we will be stop loss to break even, and I expect price to continue bearish with the London volume. So yeah, they could react on it, but at that time my stops will be break even, so not really too asked. Ming, same kind of question. I think if you get in earlier, like here, as long as the price closes a bit like here, then it's fine because we have stop loss to break even. If candle pushes too far in the zone, then yeah, I may wait until we get a closure below here. But we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, GA I think is gonna be nicer below these supports for sure, and buys potentially back right into the tops. Let's take a look at the 15 over here. Yeah, probably flipping the 4 hour over here potentially. Maybe a little resistance here. So, bit of a range for GA, not gonna lie. Not the best. But let's look through Asian. Wow, I mean, through Asian it ran nicely over here. Just started floating all the way back down. Making lower lows, lower highs. Easy peasy for GA there. through Asian. But yeah, in the zone now, I'll have to see. Breaks below could be pretty nice. Did GJ move a lot? 3 a.m. Yeah, it moved quite a lot, to be honest. Let's see how far this moved from Asian. Yeah, 70 pips. Wow, okay. So it's already moved quite a bit. I prefer sells to retest lows. Yeah, what about gold? Yeah, let's take a look at gold over here. Great analysis, by the way, for the Telegram, putting in your charts. I like that. Very, very good. Let's take a look at J. Looking for sells below 152.860. Yeah, so 860, and buys with 152.250. Oh, sorry, 153. Yeah, that looks better. Very, very simple. To be honest, yeah, a closure below once 860 is going to be pretty good. Nice. And GA as well. Yeah, exactly the same for me. Break and closure above potential buys. Yeah, I think I could get in maybe slightly a bit earlier. But wicked. Coming back into the zone, we'll have to see what it does over here. Fine. That is all good. Let me just take this off for a second. So yeah, beautiful. Good work, you guys. So let's take a look at gold. Gold. Looked like gold ran nicely yesterday. I think a lot of people caught this trade. Where was it? 15-minute closing. 1 second. Here, this closure back above. Then wait for the lower wick and then continue at 2 o'clock. That was nice. You'd have to use the lower time frames to get a nice stop, but pretty good. So let's take a look at gold. Where's gold coming up? Gold is coming up over here, starting to be bullish, starting to create some support, all that kind of good stuff. Let's take a look over here. So the daily 4 hour is kind of ranging, not gonna lie, guys. The 4 hour, look at all these wicks. When you have all this wick, it just shows that there's not much volume and it's kind of indecision. Doesn't really know where it wants to go. So look at the price action on the 30-minute. Yeah, not the best. So for me, possibly sells below 18.21 because we're in this range over here. You can see the range is from like 18.27 to 18.21. So this is the zone we're in. Breaks above are going to be nice as well to continue bullish, which is what I prefer, and that would be if you get a closure above over here. Let's take a look and see if this matches with the 15. Yeah, it does. So wicked. Don't have to change it. So yeah, buys above and sells below are going to be looking pretty good here, I think. So yeah, beautiful. Now we've analysed all the charts, and now we're ready to just sit back and wait and see what options we bring. And yeah, beautiful. So probably quite a slow day today again, like yesterday, but we're just getting into the week. It's all chilling. It's all good. I think potentially GJ could be getting some buys or sells depending on the closures over here. I'm looking at the hourly. I mean, in 37 minutes time, if we get an hourly closure above all this resistance, this could be quite good to continue bullish. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So yeah. If you guys are new to the stream, you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and like the stream. We're in here every single day. Yeah, wow, the Zoom is filled up here. 26 people. Jeez. Nice. But yeah, nothing much yet on GJ. I'm just waiting patiently for some kind of... I just don't know if it's going to go up or down yet, so you have to wait. And then when you get the confirmation, it's either going up or down, then you can execute. No point guessing now. No point guessing now. 83 people at 7:23. Daily looks nice if it does flip up, and sells are good too. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. This range reminds me of my morning stool. Morning stool. So yeah, look at that. 30 minutes flipping up now. Okay, hourly should be continuing potentially. So even on the 15, it looks pretty short. It looks a bit like a barcode. The 30-minute and the hourly look not too bad. What I see here is like if this candle in 36 minutes time can close a bit like this. Oh shit! 1 second. A bit like this. Then this could be good to continue bullish and to fly the highs over here. Could be quite nice. What time do you start now? I normally start at like 7:15 really. I hear a little echo. Is someone in here? Yeah, I normally start 7:15. That is the perfect time for me. Has anyone in the Telegram took a trade yet? Anyone take a trade? Anyone looking for trades? In gold, if you go to the daily and look left, it has a strong resistance area. If price goes above in lower time frames and you get one of your setups, is it enough to buy? Yep, it will be, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look over here. Let's look at the hourly. Yeah, potentially. I still think there's room to push up over here. Obviously, it's rejecting it now, but yeah, I think if we do exceed these and close above, we can continue. And there's a lot of zones. This is where the next zone is over here. Ah, Michael.
Sorry, man.
There we go. Holy shit, I got an echo and a half there. Holy crap.
Yeah, me too. Sorry for that.
It's alright. Do you enter when a candle firstly creates a top wick and then a lower wick and then starts flipping? Yeah, most of the time. Or you need a lower wick creation at first. Well, it depends if I'm going to buy or sell, but if I'm going to buy, then I wait for the lower wick. If I'm going to sell, I look for the top wick. I'm more biased with buys on GJ as we formed support on the daily already. The top wick is quite small. I kind of feel it is making a bottom wick to push up and correct. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think looking at the daily over here. Yeah, I need to see where it reacts in the zone. So price is coming down to this zone over here. Right, I need to mute someone. I can hear a buzz and it's really annoying me. It's one of yous. Get some good mics. Yeah, you know, I need to see how it reacts in this zone over here. If it's got like liquidity wicks, you know, and starts to push back up, then yeah, it's really holding support and could continue and flip. So for sure, buys could be good. Set a chart on Discord. I'll take a look at that in a second. Wicked stuff, guys. Looks like we may be getting a closure. Bearish, rejecting the highs though. Damn. Let's take a look on Discord. So, just FYI, above chart price come down to fill closer back. Okay, so it looks like Brown, really good setups over here. Again, no trade range. Okay, you've identified your no trade range, and then you've looked at 15 pip zone and then a 29 pip zone coming down. Buys above 650, that's what you expect to do. Yeah, that sounds good. And a nice 31 pips. And look, this is how you do it. Nice labeled chart. You know exactly where you want to get your trades. Very clean. Cleaner buys above 154 flat, but we need a max play break and close above with the bottom wick. Yep, wicked. Let's take a look at Brandon. Buys above resistance with closure above. Okay, 153226. That sounds good. Possible sells on the 1 hour if key level is respected as the overall structure is bearish. Would need resistance to form and next candle to break previous lows to retest the lows. Okay, so you're thinking of getting in a bit earlier, waiting for the top wick, driving it down to the lows potentially. Nice. Then that could be an option. And then better sells a bit below 746. Nice. Very simple. Good chart analysis here. Very nice. Very nice. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure you join the Discord and whack some charts in there. I'll take a look at them. But yeah, I am on a 6-win streak. 6-win streak. So let's see if we can keep it up. If not, I'll be managing my risk beautifully. Hey man, can you see Euro USD? Can you send me a chart Euro USD, please? Show me what you see. Show me what you see. But as you can see, the 15-minute, not the best price action yet. It's going to bring some volume very soon though, and that's when we can start to take off. Well done, Max. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, very patient with GJ. Getting into buys and sells now is very stupid. You shouldn't be in any trades right now. There's no setups at all in these pairs. No setups, just rangy. Note the best, and GA, ooh, nearly tapped daily, flipping daily resistance, and didn't. It came back all the way up. Oh yeah, someone on the Telegram was also asking about the wick. Wait, was it last night? Yeah, here. Is any webinars going over what flips are? If you're in this way, I'll see if you're in here. No, you're not. But anyway, if people are interested in learning a bit more about the flipping stuff, like this person was, make sure to go to the YouTube and watch the best Forex entries. I think it's best Forex entries or best Forex setups. Let's take a look. Oh shit, what am I doing? Let's take a look over here. Over here, yeah. So, where is it? This one here, the best Forex entry. It talks all about how we entered the trades. I literally talk, completely about it. So yeah, make sure you watch that. If you don't really get about the flips or whatever, it'll talk in good detail what it is. Six win streak is better than Man U. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. 6 win streak is a lot better than Man U at the moment. Looks like price is coming down over here. Nice. So this is good. For the hourly now, yeah, we're really rejecting. Going to be exceeding the low of the previous hourly. That's a break of bullish structure. So I'm going to be patient though. Going to be waiting calmly and collectively. And I'm looking for sells below 974. And if not, and if it runs off too quickly for me, then I'll be doing sells below 860 here. Sorry, not 860, at 900 level. And yeah, very, very good. Also, yeah, after this session, guys, that I'll be keeping in the Zoom for drop-ins if you guys have any questions. So after the London session, I'll be sitting in here and you guys can ask me questions if you have any, and if you don't have any, then we'll just chill until NY. Would you do a mentorship giveaway for Christmas if you get 2,000 subs before the end of the year? Potentially 2,000 subs is not really a big thing for me anymore. I'm wanting bigger things, man. 2,000 subs is not the best. I want bigger ones. Hey, bud, I've got a personal account on MT5 and a MFF on MT4. Do you know if you could do both at the same time with Magic Keys? It's not with Magic Keys, but you can use a device. Sorry, it's a software. What's it called? I know that one of the Aussie guys knows.
Social trader tools.
There we go. Social trader tools. So you can trade the social trader tools, like you trade it on your my Forex funds, and then the same trade will be copied on your other one. It's pretty good. Should I click anything? Weekly FIP also. Oh wow, weekly FIP also. Damn. Very, very good. Let's hit that 10k before the end of the year. Damn, 10k. Jeez. To be fair, we're hitting with 100 people over here pretty easily now. Yeah, I'm just waiting for GJ to present something. Same with GA, but sometimes, the volume isn't the best in London. But the good thing is that I trade London and NY, so not too bad. Can you quickly describe what you offer in your mentorship, or do you have a site to visit? Now, I don't have a site, and I need to do that, to be fair. But I'll go through the last kind of thing. I won't go too into it, but so for example, I'll do all of the trades from London to NY, and they'll all be put in here. Okay. So let's just look at last week's. Okay. So last week's over here started here. So obviously you get 10 live streams a week. So 10 a week, 40 a month. And that is London and NY. London, you can come and ask me questions in here. I know a lot of people don't really do it. They normally wait until NY, but hey, that's all you do. So London NY session, you get a simulation every single week. So look, this is an hour-long gold simulation. So there's a simulation every week. This week's is going to be live. I think we're going to probably tomorrow or the next day. Then obviously all the signals I put in, etc, etc, and then I also put videos in every single day, basically talking about maybe if I didn't like the day, or
I actually wanted to go through kind of today's session,
basically talking about why I didn't enter some trades, why I entered some trades. That was always in there. I also post every single NY session into the chat. You can also talk to your friends in the chat as well there. So there's gold simulation part 2. So there's 2 hours worth of simulation in a week. Obviously all the signals, bearing in mind last week was 87.5% win rate. Here's one, how to identify your bias, and then here is the webinar. You get one webinar, which is a deep explanation of something every single week, and then yeah, beautiful. and look after. So I post a lot of stuff in here, and then weekly outlooks, etc. But yeah, all the signals here as well, all played in. So yeah. So like yesterday, I did a recap of today's setups, also explaining zones. So if you look at yesterday, I deleted quite a lot. So look over here, delete buy stops here. Then we look furthermore, delete sell stops. And then I finally got the trade. So I basically went through why I deleted them and what was the reasons for that. So yeah, to access it, click the link in the bottom of the video, right? Yeah. It was my best decision to get into the mentorship. Ah, nice. Yeah, we smashed it in here. And like, the good thing is that you can talk to everyone in the chat and we can ask questions. So for example, someone's like, oh, can I take a trade now? And everyone helps each other out. Like it's a pretty, everyone's talking in the chat all the time. So it's really, really good. But yeah, just that if you need that extra bit of support. And obviously drop-ins every single week as well. So for example, after this, I'm going to be doing a drop-in session after London. So yeah, nice. Just realised we could actually get gold sells at London Open. Potentially. I am a bit cautious that the daily was very, very bullish though. So, I mean, potentially if you get a closure below, I think 1821, that could be good. Potentially. But yeah, I'm focusing on GJ over here, even though it's just pulled all the way down and then kind of wicked all the way back up. So, nothing the best. London volume at the moment, not the best, not the cleanest, but it's all good. It's all good. 29 people in the Zoom. Best man in the game. Jeez. Yeah, I think everyone really enjoys the mentorship. So good things to say, man. Good things to say. But yeah, chilling for the morning. Not too bad. Same with yesterday. Yesterday had a bit of a spontaneous move, but I think later on we should potentially get some moves over here, which will be tasty. And hopefully we can continue the win streak. If not, we will be managing risk as we always do. Managing risk. As I said, guys, the Magic Keys giveaway this month is going to be on people sending me charts and which chart I like the best. So make sure to send some charts into the Discord over here, as I'll be picking one lucky winner at the end of this month to get some Magic Keys. X8U USD, yeah, it's just in a range. It's coming back down to these lows. Potentially get some sells over here. Let me move this a bit further here. I think getting in now is a bit risky. I think waiting until below, because this could be just support making. Look at like the higher time frames, the daily. You know, is this just making the lower wick to then flip and continue? Probably. So, kind of being careful on gold really here. Possibly not even sells, to be honest. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Let's take a look at GA. GA looks like it may be making some support over here. Let's just get rid of this. GA may be looking like it's making some support. Okay, dokie. If you guys are new here and haven't liked the stream yet, make sure to like the stream. We're here every single day. And subscribe as well if you're new here. We are growing rapidly. Thoughts on GU? Let's take a look at GU. There are a lot of wicks towards the left on gold below. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of gold today, to be honest. Maybe later on. But now I think it's moved up quite a lot yesterday. It could potentially range until the London volume comes in. No, sorry, not London volume. The NYSE volume comes in. Nah. Sorry to bother, but those are the standard settings. They're really nice. What no, I got rid of like the vertical lines and shit. I just made it cleaner. Wow, looks like GJ moved up, not GJ, GU moved up nicely. So what do we do on every single chart? We first of all put the flips on so we know exactly where the higher time frames are. Even when we're looking at the 15-minute time frame or the 30-minute time frame, we know exactly where it is. So here we go. Now it looks like the daily's just flipped. Okay. Shit. Daily's just flipped. 4 hour over here is coming down. The hourly is coming down over here. Okay, so you know it's kind of same situation over here. Oh, we got another subscriber. Thank you very much, Shakabundin, for subscribing. Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna be like very, very cautious for taking anything apart from apart from waiting for sells below potentially 1.35530, and that's like a potential. We've got some news today at NY. Yeah, I think we saw that. Let's take a look. Yeah, so some USD news as well later on at 1:30. So that's going to be interesting. PPI and core PPI. Ooh. Gold is going to sell potentially. Potentially the 50 minutes going to close over here. Bit choppy, don't really like this. So and look at the higher time frames. Like the 4 hour is coming down though, which is good. Has exceeded the low of the previous, so is a change of structure. For me though, I may potentially wait for the open, and then if it does get a closure below, makes a top wick and then drives down potentially. I'll be there this upcoming week. Amazing, Wendy. That would be nice to have you join the squad. How will PPI news affect GJ? So PPI news will not directly affect GJ. The only thing it will really do is just bring volume in the market. So normally, like before news happens, try either be at break even with a GJ trade or you know, ready to take it off, because you know volume does just bring and it can just wick you out and stuff like that. So yeah, I normally say if news come in, even if it's PPI, if you're in a GJ trade, just a lot of volume comes in. So make sure you know where your stop is. You're ready to take off partials, or you got your stops to break even. Make it a lot easier for yourself. Might just disrespect technicals. Yeah, exactly. It'll just fly through some kind of zones and stuff. It's just volume coming in. That's all it is really. So hourly is closing in 19 minutes time. Okay, you have to see. I'm new here. GJ doing its thing. Oh, welcome, my man. 123 people on this morning. Let's see if there's any more streams on. For London over here. So we've got Dr. Dollar. He's got a stream up over here. Nice. Let's take a look. So doesn't look like any filters. Lie. Pass Savage. Okay. A lot of streams on here. Nice. So it's good that everyone's doing well. In GA, if closes above 1.82647, could be the same setup as yesterday. Buy support to retest the high. So closes above 1.8267. Do you say GA? Yeah. Let's take a look over here. 2647. 1.82647. Where the hell is that? So that's down here. Oh, we got some subscribers over here coming in. Damn, thank you very much for subscribing, guys. Sheesh! And we're ready for London Open very, very soon. Let me just move this over here. Hi, Max. Please check my charts in Discord. Thanks as always. Nice. I don't really know about that one. I think you got the wrong thing. I think I closed it above 1.82880. Yeah. Yeah, like a closure above here. I think that potentially could work over here for sure. You do have the daily with you, so yeah, maybe a closure above there could be pretty nice. Hey, do you always wait a certain time to enter a trade? For example, wait 15 minutes after it now close to then see the flip in the second candle of the 30-minute candle. No, I'm very fluid with the candles. But for example, if it's like 10 minutes before an hourly close, I'll just wait until the hourly closes. There's certain things I have to wait for. So for example, I'll wait for the hourly close because I know it's gonna have to make a top wick or a bottom wick, and then we can enter trade. So yeah, it kind of depends on the setups, but quite fluid, all that kind of stuff. With the predicted news at 1:30, does this mean it could be potentially bad for gold? So I'll go through that in a second. I just need to check someone's chart over here. Let's take a look. So GJ is analyzing his zones. He's got his zones marked out. No trade zone. Yeah, that sounds fine. And you're looking for sells below 152.975. Yeah, just like me. 22 pip zone back to the lows. A nice little 10 pip zone as well if you get a closure above. So nice targets actually. Pretty good. Well done, my man. I like that black chart, it's cool. Looking pretty good. So yeah, let's see where we get this closure in 16 minutes time. So yeah, beautiful. Hey, do you always wait for a certain time? Yeah, I did that. Good prediction for news. Yeah, so for news, guys. So if PPI comes out, so you know, greater than good is good for the currency. See here, greater than the forecast. So it's all about the forecast. Okay, this is what's priced in. So if the numbers come out, you know, if it's an efficient market, if the numbers come out and they look like this, then price shouldn't really move. Okay, maybe a bit of volume, but nothing. It's if these are different. So if this is like 1%, 2%, 3%, this is good for the economy, and therefore gold should potentially go down. Okay, that doesn't mean when it comes out, if it's good or not, you take a sell on gold or you take a buy on gold. You wait for the news to sell, because gold can really screw you up. Gold can go the opposite way anyway. It's just mad, so chill for news. If everyone in UK made just one sausage roll, we could end world hunger at least for a day. Oh, I love hot sausage rolls. Oh, yes. Right, let's get rid of that mute over here. Nice. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's going to be interesting later on. We'll see. GJ over here, it's starting to dip into a zone and can't really close below. Can you see? So it seems to be tapping a zone over here like that. I need a nice solid closure below. Nice solid closure. We know we like the closures. Wait for the top wick. Wait for the drive down. A closure. Then wait for the top wick of the hourly. Then the closure, and then the push down. This will be the closure setup, which we know we take all the time. Very, very profitable setup. Where is it over here? This one here. This is what I'm looking for over here. And if not, a closure above as well, which is just the opposite of this. Nice. Very, very nice. I'll have to see. 140 people in the stream, guys. Make sure to drop a like if you're here every single weekday. Yeah, see. So people are saying gold down. 1821. Well, we'll have to be careful, because look what this is. This is resistance, okay? This is support. What could this do? This could also act as support. So I'm being very, very cautious. Look at the higher time frames. You know, look at the structure. We are bullish. It's just coming down to make a support to then potentially come back off. So I'm going to be very, very cautious. Even the daily and the 4-hour withers, I think I may stay out of sells. I think that would be a bit of a risky trade over here. Doesn't mean it won't work. It doesn't mean it can't work. But for me, I want setups that I know are going to be very, very profitable. GJ is coming back up again over here. Look at the hourly. The hourly's coming back up. It's looking a bit like a doji now. Look at the wick. So it's exceeded the high and it's exceeded the low. What does this show? It shows indecision. Okay, so be careful with that. So many guys want gold to drop, innit? Gold drop, gold drop. Yeah, it's showing indecision. It's looking like a bit of a doji. So let's see in 12 minutes time where we get this closure. I think 30-minute rejecting these lows. Look at these wicks rejecting them, kind of making some support. So we shall have to see. But yeah, guys, amazing stuff. Only Tuesday morning. We've got a lot of time to come to take some good trades. So let's see if we can do that over here. We're nearly hitting 1,500 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you did buy it, make stop loss 1809. Wow, that's a big stop. That's not how I trade, but I can see how people, if they want to, that's fine. That is fine. 66 likes. Wow, it's not even 8 o'clock and 66 likes. Sheesh, very, very good. Make sure to hit the gram up, guys, if you haven't already. Follow the Instagram. Post pretty much every single day there. Some good stuff. Yeah, so look, like the candle is a doji candle right now. It's kind of showing indecision. I want strong candles. I want candles that give me confirmation we're going a certain zone. So not rushing into any trades in GJ. Identify them and don't be like pissed off. Oh no, we got another stream on London again. Like the Monday we couldn't take any trades and now we can't. Well, that's tough shit. You know, if price is ranging, what would you rather do? Take a trade where you could lose it, or wait until you get proper trades? The zones on GU look a lot cleaner than GJ. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Closure above to continue bullish. Sounds good. Sounds good. God, look at this candle. It's like, bro, I don't know where to go. Holy shit! Like, look at the 15-minute. Like that is a barcode. So be careful. were you against the idea of gold sells? Yes, a bit against it. Unless we get a closure below, a nice top wick, and exceeding the low over here with a stop loss that's probably like 10 pips. Then I may potentially take that trade. So I'll wait until you see if you get that. Because that'll be rejecting the highs, flipping. That'll be a good enough trade for me. Because it'll be rejecting this zone. So if you think of this as like zone 1, this is zone 1, this is zone 2, all the way down to here. So if you get a closure in a zone 2, we make a top wick rejecting this zone 1, and then coming back over here, we should continue to fill the zone up. Potentially. I think GJ is going to 15872, then up. Wow. You guys are I think you guys are trying to plan way too far in advance. I think you're trying to plan what you want price to come to and then to go to. I think if you just wait for the closures, it'll be a lot easier for you. But look at that. I mean, if I scan that at Tesco, you know, I'll probably get some pack of apples or something. That shit a barcode as hell. But yeah, amazing. We're chilling. Very, very close to London Open now. 10 minutes left. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where we can go. Do do do. Do 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 do. So yeah, 6 win streak I am on right now. A 6 win streak. Oh yeah. I literally haven't seen blue on my MetaTrader for a while now. Since last Tuesday, I think, or last Monday. 8 minutes time, let's see. I agree with Max, too much risk to be caught on fake outs of gold, especially after dailies yesterday, yeah. If I pay for mentorship, the bot put me in the Telegram chat. Yep, the bot does it all for you. And then if you want to cancel, all you have to do is press /cancel to the bot, and then at the end of the month it'll take you out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. GA looking good for buys. Okay, let's take a look at GA. Ooh. Yeah, potentially. The only issue is the 4 hours bearish as hell. Like, I just don't know. I think. Take a look at the daily. The daily's with you though, which is good. But it's this whole rejection. But as we said, I mean, closures above, I think could be solid for sure. 875 if you trade GA could be pretty good. Gold goes down. Yeah, maybe. Check my charts on Telegram. Let's take a look. Beautiful. We got some charts over here. Is this oh no, wait a second. This is good, Michael. Nice. So Michael is looking at GU. He's looking for buys above and sells below. He's got the daily, the 4 hours. This is kind of the zone it's in. Better to wait for breaking lows and highs. Nice. Very, very simple. And for GA, you're looking for potential closures back at 1.83021. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit better, to be honest. I think getting in here is a bit too risky because we've pushed down a lot. I think closing above 1.83021 could be nice, actually. Very, very true. Very, very true. Nice. Good looking at zones here. And look at that. So he's got thumbs up. These are the ways to trade. So he's saying that, you know, this is the time to trade here. This is the time to trade here. This is not. Okay. Okay. Someone says gold is melting. Nice. Yeah, it's pushed down over here. So where could you expect price to come? It's at these wicks now. I'll have to see how far it can push down, but potentially will come back all the way to 1813. First kind of zones are like here. Making some kind of TPs over here. Check USD chuff. Send me a chart for sure. USD chuff. The USD isn't open, so the volume is probably quite low. But chuff was on, to be fair, but not the strongest pair to trade. Not the strongest pair. Also, guys, if you're looking for a new broker, I really recommend IC Markets. Make sure to go and use my link. I'll show you the spreads right now. Let's take a look over here. So take a look. Our spreads, GJ is half a pip, gold is 1 pip, and GA is 1 pip. So very, very good. The withdrawals are sexy as hell. I withdrew last night and it came into my bank the same night, which is amazing. On PayPal, if you do PayPal, very, very quick. Bank transfer is also like a day, if that. Very, very good. So yeah, make sure you go and check them out if you guys haven't already. The link is in my bio. Sign up to me and tell me you've done it. I'll give you some freebies. What leverage you use? 1 to 50 it's on, I think, or 1 to 100. Don't really know. But keep it low leverage because you don't need to over leverage. You don't need to over leverage, guys. Just stick to compounding. As I say, I show you all day, every day, the compounding spreadsheet. Let's go to it over here. The compounding spreadsheet. If you guys do want to look at this and play with it, just I'll share it in here, but make sure to save it. I'll put it in the chat. Max, do you withdraw to your PayPal from ICU? Why not your? Not. I do both. Just do a bit of both. Whenever, I don't know. I just put it in whenever. So look, if you start and you do nice consistent gains, this is 1.3%. This is 30% a month. So let's just change this. Let's just be realistic a bit more to 1.2%. Don't be trying to over leverage because you can grow your account nicely if you're consistent. Let's take a look over here. So by the end of the first year, you'd be up £7,000 from a £1,000 investment. If you do nice little trades every single day, you know, 20% a month is really not bad. Bearing in mind, last week I was up around about 8.5%. The week before was 15, and the week before was 10. So as long as you can trade, you can really, really, really compound your account. Hi Max, just bought GA. Okay. Sport GA, nice. It's going to get closure in 4 minutes time. I mean, great. Sounds good. Wait for the lower wick. That's what I would have done, and then continue because I'll give you more confirmation you are leaving the zone. Let's just sort this up over here. I think that could be pretty valid though, for sure. Telegram channel, please. Yeah, the mentorship is in here. I'll just send you the link. It is a paid Telegram. It is not free. Yeah, so I think GA should continue for sure. 30 minutes. Thing is, you don't have the 4 hour with you. Let's take a look at the last 4 hour. We are rejecting them lows, which is good. Potentially could continue. Nice. For me, GJ is absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing for me. You look at the 15. Is that anything you can take trades on? No. So leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't be trying to take trades when there's nothing there. You have to master your discipline. I'm telling you, I can't preach it enough. Everyone in this in the Telegram is probably sick of me saying it, but the discipline is needed. These guys wait for ages. Sometimes we get trades, and then when we do, we're like, right, good. We're glad we waited. So teaching them every single day about the discipline and just waiting. I think that's the best thing that most people get out of this, is just learning the discipline. 150 people in the YouTube, and man, that is just she. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure to like the stream. Want to see gold closing back in the range for buys? Yeah. How to send a chart? You can either send it on the link in the YouTube, or you can go to my Discord. The Discord link will be somewhere. Just scroll up, and then click the server rules, and then you can start sending some charts. So here, go to server rules. Click that tick. If you guys don't click that tick, you won't see anything. So 128 people can't see anything apart from this. You have to tick this button. Ticking it will mean that you can see all of this stuff. And yeah, beautiful. 88 likes as well. Sheesh. So yeah, nothing really much for me on GJ at all, which is unfortunate. Looks like gold is pushed down over here. Nice. Look at that bearish momentum. Damn. For me, look, there's traffic here to the 15-minute now, so yeah, I'm gonna stay away from this. I don't really like it, to be honest. I think it potentially was good if it broke the lows here, but for me, I'm gonna stay away from gold today. Just from like practice and just knowing, I just don't need to really take any trades there at the moment. So GA closing in a minute's time. Nice. So I mean, potentially, if this candle for me makes a nice lower wick, and then we flip and exceed the high, I may take a buy. To then come and expect price to flip the 4 hour and continue bullish. Okay. And getting in like right around this time, Yeah, where would TP1 be? Let's take a look. So TP1 like 10-12 pips, like around here. TP2 would be on them highs at 30 pips or 23 pips. Yeah, so there's some zones to fill up. There's some zones to fill up. So yeah, 20 seconds time of closing. Let's just check GJ before I focus on this. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing on GJ. There's nothing on GJ. 160 people ready for London Open. Let's get it. Make sure you like the stream. Ready for London Open. Let's get it. Let's get it. See if we can get some trades in over here. Alright, someone needs to mute themselves. There we go. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at the GJ. Coming down. Nice. So I'm going to be patiently waiting for sells below. If this runs off, it's fine. It is the open. Did we miss the entry on gold on the 5 minute? What, for sells? Nope. 5 minutes starting to come up over here. I mean, potentially taking trades. Potentially. Let's just look at this in the hourly. Sorry, the hourly, not the 4 hourly. Kind of hitting the zone where it should be rejecting. I'm just a bit cautious with sells on gold. If it comes now and flips this low, potentially with these stop loss above 12 pips, I mean, not too shabby. Has closed back in the zone, to be fair, so I'm actually going to pay an eye. It has closed back in the zone. We're making the top wick, which is what I wanted for the hourly. If then it comes down and flips and exceeds, potentially. The top wick on gold is too long. No, it's not. It's like 15 pips right now, but that's getting on the low here. I'd get in on the flip right here. So right around 15 pips. Look, it's coming up, and so this is good. Waiting for top wicks, another good example. It means you don't get faked out, because if this wants to come and close back in the zone, you haven't entered a trade yet. So be careful. Let's take a look at GA. So, you know, people getting into GA just before, as I said, look, the hourly's just closed. Wait for the hourly to make a lower wick first, okay? You have to do that. And then we can potentially continue. So I wanted to reject these lows and maybe exceed the high over here. Potentially. That could be the setup. Potentially. So yeah. What would my stop loss be now if I got in on the flip here? Yeah, 14 pips stop, not too bad, not too bad. Potentially exceeding the high will give me a bit more confirmation. Let's take a look at gold now then. Yeah, not too bad. Max, any advice for finding a good strategy? Yes, stay on my streams and watch them. The strategy that I do is very, very simple. You guys must know that by now. It is simple. It's very, very easy. It's really not hard. Ooh, GA. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour's still bearish though, man. It's a bit annoying. We'll be taking gold sells. If this top wick is forming and we exceed and then we flip, yeah, potentially. Because it'll be rejecting the zone we want to break into and to continue down. At the moment, the stop loss, let's take a look over here, it would be 17 pips, so on the big side. That's not too bad though. I think if we do come down here, I will potentially take some sells for sure, because it will be rejecting the zone. So I'm going to start writing a sell over here. So I'm going to put a sell stop on, but if the stop loss gets above 20 pips, then I'm going to leave that bitch alone, okay? Because I don't go anything higher than 20 pips on gold, okay? There's no need to. We can get some nice tight stop loss with gold, and our gains can be, you know, 20, 30, 40 pips, but our stop loss needs to be chill over here. So look, so like, can you see all of the trades that everyone are looking at? Look at here, if they're making top wicks at the start of the hourly, just like I say every single day. Look at GU. GU is also, not GU, GA is also making a bottom wick at the start to then potentially flip. You guys watch this. If you guys want to trade GA and it exceeds these highs, potentially could be good to continue bullish. The hourlies goes bullish, so keep an eye on that for sure. So while I write this out, where's fucking gold? Oh my god. When was the last time I traded gold over here? Oh, there we go. So let's take a look. I'm still watching the stop loss here. So yeah, 18 pips. I can manage risk on that as well though, so yeah. Do you use lower lots on gold? Yes, I use half lots. So I use a 5 lot on GJ and I use a 2.5 on gold. Because normally the stop loss is a bit bigger over here. $18, 20.15, 18, 21.9, 18, 16.675, 18, 13. So when I'm looking for my TPs, I'm looking at where support is. If support breaks here, we're going to be coming back down to these lows, etc., etc. So always looking for that. GA over here is coming up and starting to flip, potentially a trade idea on GA. You can either get in on the flip, you can either get in on exceeding a high, whatever floats your boat. What's GJ doing? Right, gold looks like it's going to be too big over here. Potentially GA. Just keep an eye on gold for me, guys. Let's take a look over here. So it's made the bottom wick of the hourly. Look at the hourly now. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let's get the 5 minute. Yeah. Once you flip and continue and exceed that high, potentially. Potentially. 932. 2. And then price coming up over here. First TP would be like 8.3. No, sorry, not first. Second TP will be around right here. And then third TP will be at these highs over here. So always looking, as I said, TPs 7.3 for zones over here. So let's move this over here. We're waiting patiently, guys. Max, can you explain how stop loss to find for trades on the lows of candles? I'll just talk in a second. 1 second. I'm just watching this patiently over here. Oh, right. Okay, I think I'm going to enter over here. So, yeah, I think this is worth it. Here we go. I have entered a trade over here. On the flip of this candle, my stop loss is going to be below over here on the low it is just created, I think. What time? Oh, what pip is that? 1 second. No, I'm going to have a bit further, I think. Nah, I'll have it here. 7 pips. Shouldn't come back to them lows now. And we should potentially continue bullish over here. That's what I'm looking for. How am I going to manage risk? Well, we've already got a 7 pip stop, which is delicious, okay? But how am I going to manage risk even more so? Let's take a look at the 5 minute. So 5 minute, what can you see here? Someone tell me where I should close 50%. Someone tell me. Where should I close 50%? Where would you want? Not what price?
As soon as it pops out of the range there.
Yep, beautiful.
That's it. Sachin and I are literally on it right now. We're talking about it.
Yeah, right here. Close 50%, okay? Yeah, beautiful. So 50% off at 1.82863. Wicked. So quite tight stops for GA. Normally GA has like 15 pip stops, but you know, always managing the trade. Take 50% off right around this zone. So when we get our winners run nicely, but when it's not going the right way, we have to manage our risk. So for sure, we always do this over here. 3.5, 1.2863. 2863. Nice. And there we go. Now we're waiting with my magic keys. I'm ready to close off half if we come back to these lows. That's all I'm waiting for. And that's the only thing you can really, you know, control, the risk. So, you know, we win trades, we lose trades, but when you control and manage the trades that are not going the right direction, then you've got a beautiful, beautiful strategy. So let's see over here, see if we can continue. Bullish. Took the 15-minute bearish, but hopefully we can continue. If not, I'm going to be managing my risk very, very nicely. GJ with volume up now. Hopefully, hopefully. Nice. Yeah, looks like GJ potentially continuing now. Nice. I'm going to focus on GA though. GJ is bringing some legs though, which is good. Look at the hourly now. Looking nice, kind of with his wick zones though, so not the best, but yeah. So look at the 15-minute looking good now. Going to be exceeding the high. 5 minutes closed above, looking pretty good, making low wick, potentially to continue bullish over here. If not, I am managing my risk as it is. No gold trades. Nope, it's pulled up too much for me. No gold trade, my boy. No gold trade. How do you get magic keys to be smaller on the screen? What do you mean? I think that's the small. I think that's the size it is, isn't it? So always thinking about how to manage my trade. Always managing the trade. Always think about how can I get out over here. What's not going well? I'm waiting for this to make a bottom wick and then to continue up. I still don't think we should exceed these lows over here. You get me. You get me. And if it does, I'm ready to manage my position beautifully. This is good though, in the 30-minute, the hourly, so looking pretty good. And you know, if you come in and have to take off and then it starts running off again, then I can add my risk on if I needs be. There's no bad thing about that for sure. So yeah, wicked. Are you in GA? Yes. I think GA has some good potential over here. As long as this 5 minute over here flips. Come on, flip my boy. Come on, flip my boy. Let's get some hype in here. Some NY session. I need some Michael Jackson in this. Michael Jackson, push that bitch up, man. But yeah, beautiful. Flipping again. 3 minutes left though, not the best. Kind of want price to start running off very, very soon over here. I am a bit cautious that the 4 hour is still bearish, but I still think it was a good little setup over here. And the thing is, with their GA, I normally have like a 15 pip stop on GA, so really, really nice with the stops, for sure. How do you get them out? GJ, no gold trades, no. So I was looking for gold sells, but as you can see here, it never flipped and exceeded. So, you know, that's what I always look for. Never flipped and exceeded, so tough shit. I can't get into them trades. Where is the TP for GA? So let's just draw some TPs out over here. So first one is going to be right around the zone over here. I'm going to have my stops to break even elite for here for sure. But first TP is going to be around about over here when we flip the 4 hour. Okay? Right around the zone over here, like here. Which is going to be 10 pips away. 10 pipperoonies. 10 pipperoonies away. GJ looking tasty as well. Ah, it's a shame. Ooh, yeah. Up 10 pips on GU. Nice. Take a GU trade. Wicked. If it breaks these highs over here, damn. Could be looking pretty good. GA has come back down over here. This looks like news is starting to come in. A volume coming in over here. I'm getting ready to close at 50% at this time. Very, very soon. Price is coming back down. Really not respecting it. So when we come here, I'm going to be taking off half with my magic keys right about now. So closing off half, guys. Price is pushing down way too much for me in GA. Looks like a lot of volumes coming in, and potentially maybe we're looking for some GJ. But I'm still in this trade for the rest of it. May add some on if you start coming above again, but looks like price is just really pushing down. Look at the minute. Look at that. I mean, what the fuck? Damn. Look, managing risk as that. Took literally 50% off at a beautiful time. 4 pips. 4 pips. Beautiful. Very, very happy that risk management over here. So still in it though. I mean, if it does flip and continue, great, and then we still get a winner. If not, that's good. So GJ is, oh my god, GJ, did I get a 15 closure? Nah, GJ, see, there's no impulsive here. This looks like news to me, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, this is very, very impulsive. So yeah, GA is coming back down over here, really not wanting to push up anymore. Yeah, I am out of GA completely out. So yeah, wow, I think it was a good option though, good option. But this looks like news. Look at the news. This definitely looks like news. So you can't do much about news, guys. You can't do much about news. So let's update our chart over here. So trades taken. So my stop loss over here, let me just put on here as well. So stop loss hit over here. So we got in right around this area, 906, 932, sorry. Around here. 6 pips stop, and then furthermore. So minus 7.5 pips for me. So you can see when I'm in a trade and when I'm out of a trade, the difference between them is very, very minimal. I don't take any emotions. I don't mind. GA by minus 7.5 pips. Beautiful. The winning streak is over. No, London session. GJ on 50-minute is closing above. We can take a trade on the flip. Yeah. Good risk management, bro. Lost only 0.5%. That's what I'm saying. See? But people may have held this trade and gone, you know what? No, it's still going to wick up. No, my boy. No. There was no news. Nah, I can definitely know that was news for sure. That, look at the volume on GJ as well. So it's definitely GBP news for sure. I could put money on. I've been in this game too long to know. Oh, okay. Ooh, a 5-minute rejection, not the best though, to be honest. The 15 has closed above though, which is nice. The 4-hour is bullish, okay. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily's still bearish though, man. Daily's still bearish. Potential entry on GJ. No, Nathan. There's no. I mean, as in, there's no article, but I know it's. I know it's news. Trust me. I've been here for too long to know that's not news. That is news. Both GBP pairs, or all 3 GBP pairs, start running off. Look at that. So price comes up, retraces. So I'm telling you, it is definitely some volume over here and some news. Oh wow! So look at that. This is what I'm saying. Be careful with the gold. You could for sure take sells, but you had to wait for the flip and flip in this candle. And yeah, beautiful. So really good reason to wait for the top wick over here and then to drive down. Gorgeous. I mean, GJ potentially, yeah, for sure. I mean, the only issue is the 5-minute. UK inflation news. There you go. Yeah, so 42 minutes left. I mean, potentially still continuing bullish if we do still get this volume, but yeah, it's news. Look at any pair. Exactly, Brandon. Exactly. So be careful. It looks like a bit of news. That GA trade for me would have been bloody gorgeous, and then these 1-minute candles start coming in. It's definitely news for sure. And you know, you can't do anything about that. That's a really good lesson learned. Like you can't do anything with the news. If there's no news on the thing, you can't predict it. So if one like news article comes out about someone in government or whatever, you can't do anything about that. You just have to manage your risk, and that's what we did beautifully. GG on the flip looks nice. What do you think about it? Potentially, yeah. I think potentially the only issue I have is that the last 5-minute close pretty bearish. So if you got in on the flip, where would your stop loss be? Yeah, here, 8 pips. I mean, potentially, for sure. Look at the 5-minute. Yeah, it's just the 5 minutes, not the best. 11 minutes left of the 30-minute. Could be quite interesting. It's news. Look at any pair. Yesterday news. 167 people in. Damn, we're doing amazing. 94 likes, guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure to like the stream over here. So managing risk. This is a really good example of managing risk. So people over here who joined last week, this is their first loss. So I'm glad I can show you how to manage risk properly. Do. 11 minutes left. Potentially enough time to start pushing. Potentially. Potentially. If we get a 30-minute closure above, then it could be a nice confirmation. Exactly. I think that's what I'm going to wait for. I think a 30-minute closure is going to be giving me a bit of options. But if you want to get in on this flip over here, potentially. But for me, I've already taken a loss. I want to be very, very careful now with the trades I take. I want a bit more confirmation. And I think the 30-minute will give me that for sure. So if you wait for the 30-minute, we could potentially get some better trades. But I'm going to be more cautious because normally, like that price action there was good. We got a closure, we got an hourly, and then my trade doesn't work out. That's normally price action and not my my actual entry. So be careful with stuff like that. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Let's take a look at Discord. Any more charts over here? Let's take a look. Nothing more. That's all good. We're still chilling. 10 minutes left for the 50-minute. Does have enough time to flip and run, potentially, but I think I'm going to be a bit cautious with these 5 minutes coming. Not the best. I'm going to be chilling. Let's take a look at GA still. Is GA still pushing down over here? Yeah, coming back to support. So it still hasn't exceeded the low of the previous hourly. So on the hourly time frame, it is still valid. Potentially trying again, maybe, but the 15 over here is closed bearish, so not the best, to be honest. Very true, Bruce. Started the challenge with a well-managed risk and a little loss. So waiting for more confirmation makes more sense. Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, that was a great trade. I was very happy. I would take that all the time. Yeah, we need to be careful. When you take one losing trade, wait until you have the perfect setup for the second one. Because the second one, if you get 2 losers in a row, it can really be annoying for you. You can be a bit pissed off. So make sure you chill and take your time with it for sure. This is London volume 820. Sure is. 98 likes, guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet and learned how to manage risk over here, we took a beautiful trade, manage risk to the T. So for example, my trade yesterday was, I closed most of it off at 20 pips, so it covers that nearly 3 times over, so don't care in the slightest. And I use less lot size than GA as well because the stops are normally bigger, so all about it is managing risk. Like, if you have to learn something from these streams, yeah, it's nice taking winners, and I've always taken winners, but I think you need to chill out and make sure to be careful when you take the losers. You have to manage the risk. A lot of people are break-even traders because they can't manage the risk. They just let it go to TP. Stop loss, sorry. And yeah, that's all it is. Beautiful, guys. So we can also see a salary play in the 15. Yeah, potentially. Potentially in 7 minutes time. Yeah. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. It's got nice zones to fill, actually, to be fair. Nice zone. So a little resistance here at 345, but that'll be where stop loss to break even anyway. I think waiting for the 30 is going to give me that extra little confirmation that I need. And if it runs off here, then that's fine. I mean, potentially, you know, it has closed in the zone, has made the low wick. If you guys want to take it on the flip, go for it for sure. Because I've already taken that loss, I think I'm going to be waiting for the 30. Just give me that extra confirmation. Because look, at the left, a lot of wicks, a lot of traffic, a lot of bad price action. So very, very careful over here. Always identify that. Yeah, that was a managed risk trade. Holy shit. Damn. So yeah, like for example, the one yesterday I made what is it? £795. The one this morning I lost 256. So yeah. I think you should discard GA. You are so good at gold and GJ, and you're trying to break up with them without them cheating. Nah, GA is still, this is my first loss in GA, I'm pretty sure, ever. So it's all good, it's all good. As in ever since I've been trading. I've traded it for like, you know, like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. So 6 minutes left of the candle. Does it have enough time to push and continue? Potentially. Potentially. Look at the hourly coming up over again. 50-minute. Look at the 5-minute. Nice. Could potentially come and exceed. If you guys do want to take the trade, then fair enough. Fair enough. But I am going to wait for the 30-minute closure in 5 minutes time. So it's really not long to wait, and then the 30-minute has to make a lower wick and then potentially continue. But I want a strong closure above the resistance that we've made. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Gold is coming up now. Buys could be good. Yeah, I think buys could be good. The only issue I have is that it is in a zone over here. The volume comes later on. I think you know, you can get into some gold trades very, very quickly, but you can't really get into breaking the higher zones. We've realized that. I think a lot of people have realized that. If you try and take gold breaking of like the highs, they normally don't happen through London. They happen in NY, etc., etc. So I think some people got caught out on that a couple of days ago. Their gold trade for sure. So 15 over here closing. I'm only buying gold above 1830. Wow, that's a long way away. 1830, damn. Well, guys, thank you for 100 likes. Amazing, beautiful stream as usual. This streams are growing very, very quickly. 4 minutes time, we'll see where we get the closure. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. 4 minutes time. Wicked, wicked, wicked. We're chilling. I'm only buying gold 930. Yeah, I'm bearish overall. Huge resistance. What chart was this? Oh, like gold. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, dude. Exactly. Gold in London, if you guys backtest, it ranges most of the time, so it's highly light, reject the high, and wait for break. Yeah, I only take gold, like, trades in London when they're proper kind of set out. There's nice closures. Yeah, I think gold normally the best moves at NY. Obviously, that's where the open is, that's where the volume is. Oh, GA rejecting them lows again over here. Got 30 minutes left. Nice. So 3 minutes left of this 30-minute closure. Nice. So we'll take a look over here. And potentially if this next candle over here opens, this will be the lower wick of the 30 and then exceeds here. I may potentially take a trade right here as a celery play. Oh, this could start to run over here. But I'm going to be waiting patiently for the 30-minute to close because it's too close to the 30-minute. What do we talk about the time of the candles? 3 minutes left. We have to be very, very cautious. Rather wait another 3 minutes because the next 30-minute has to make a lower wick, doesn't it? And normally it happens at the start of the candle. So, but it looks like we're getting a nice 30-minute closure above all the resistances. It looks pretty good. 5 minutes coming up as well. Would you give GA a second chance? I mean, potentially. I don't really like how it's exceeded 30-minute though. I may just stay on GG. But still, I'll still be waiting for this 30 to close anyway in 2 minutes time. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for. 2 minutes time for the closure. Stops would be big on GA. Yes, exactly. Very, very true. So if you got in now exceeding the highs here, like where's your stops going to be? Going to be very, very big stops. Already taking a loss in GA, so I'm going to leave GA alone. I think GJ could be potentially a bit better over here. Potentially. But I'm going to be very, very cautious because when the price action is not bad, I don't want to be taking losing trades if I can't help it. But it has closed above, so looking pretty good. 1 more minute. Max, have you played Forza Horizon 5? No, but apparently the reviews are really good on it. IGN gave it a 10, which is pretty cool. I saw the graphics on it. Looks sick. Okay. Entering around 4 hour flip with some confirmation could be a good idea. Is this on... Where is this? Let's mute you again. Right. On GA. Let's take a look over here. The 4 hour flip a bit high though, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, potentially. Potentially. Giving that volume in. Pushing that volume in, boy. 50 seconds left over here, guys. Nice. Dude, it's only 8:30. Ooh, look at GJ. Yeah, this is mad. So look at the 30-minute now. It's not closing above, so I'm being very, very cautious, and I'm not going to be taking any trades that are in this zone. I don't like this zone on GJ. I don't like it. No me gusta. No me gusta. GG has resistance at 153.341. Like here, yeah. Are you bothered? No, because when I'm in there, my stops will be a break even by then. Like here, my stops will be a break even, and I expect price to continue bullish. But for me, this is not the best now. Look, price is closed above and now it's closing back in the zone. For me, it's not the best. You do NY stream on Zoom every day too? Yep, every single day on Zoom, and we trade nicely with the gang. We talk a lot more on there, and it's chill. We get Michael Jackson to help us with the trades as well. So look at this, 50 minutes flipping over here.
You gotta hit some JB now, man. Some James Brown. What's some James Brown?
We'll get that on today, the James Brown.
You want to play a tune called what do you call it? Super Bad and Hot Pants.
I think I've heard of that. I swear.
They're funky, man. Trust me. You just be bopping your head.
What do you think about the selling play on the 50-minute on GJ? Yeah, potentially. My only issue is the 30-minute needs to reject these lows again. The issue I have here is that the 15's close back in the zone. I mean, potentially salary play, yes. Stop loss, where would your stop loss be? Below here? Yeah, 8 pip stop, potentially, yeah. I kind of want this candle to come down a bit further though, so I'm really rejecting these lows and then continuing to get the push up. My only issue I have is that the 30 hasn't closed above, and these are my rules, this is my discipline. GJ looks bad, I'm not gonna lie. GA looks quite nice if you have a proper bottom wick and breaking the high. Well, I thought that before. The motherfucker wicked me out. Nah, look at that, man. Look at the barcode it's forming. What is celery play? Celery play is like when a 50-minute closure is weak. I'll show you over here. So this could be a celery play over here. So it's where price that comes towards a zone where it's breaking, it gets a bearish closure, and then you buy exceeding the high of the previous bearish. So for here it would be in GJ buy in right here, like right there with the stop loss below, like here, like that, to continue bullish. But it looks like it's rejecting these highs over here very, very soon. I don't know. I'm not liking GJ at all. And GA looks like a barcode to me. So not the best price action this morning. Very, very hard to take trades. There was absolutely no, try not to think about this candle here. This candle here. There's no way you taking that. There's no confirmation at all. So don't be worried about that. That's just news, okay? That's just a bit of volume, bit of news. Don't be worried about that. It's the closure above and look nice. These are the trades, so there's been no trades you could take on GJ yet, really. Today is chalk, no point in trading the London session, we'll wait for NY. Good idea, good idea. Looks like price is continuing though over here. Ooh. Ooh. You can if you want, guys. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna stay out of it, I'm gonna be a good lad. I'm going to use my discipline and I'm going to paper trade it. Let's just see. So, it hasn't exceeded the high yet, but when it does, potentially. The only issue I have, as I said, is that the 30-minute hasn't closed above this really big resistance. So, price could just reject this at any time. Time to save bullets and wait for NY. Good idea, good idea. 11 minutes time. So, beautiful. Very, very good risk management Very, very happy. You know, the one thing that you need to get like your psychology up to scratch is if you take a losing trade, you have to be happy with it, and like as in as happy as you taking a winning trade. You have to be excited because you know it's all about that. If you don't want to take a losing trade, if you don't want to take a what's it called, if you don't want to manage your risk and you take a full stop loss, then you should feel like shit because it's not good enough. Daily bearish, 4 hour making the top wick has exceeded the high though. This could potentially fill a zone, but I don't know. GJ just looked a bit chalk recently. Today anyway. GA coming down. Look at this price action now. So a lot of people will get chalked. I've already identified that the price is not the best. This is a great kind of time to take a trade. We've got a closure above, and then price doesn't work. That's not my fault. That's the price action, etc, etc. So knowing that, I take a step back and I go, do I need to take any more trades in this kind of session? Probably not. Always do that, you know, don't be taking them, because this is where you can lose the money. You take a sell here and then it comes back up and then you get pissed off it's a buy now. You really need to do that. GJ making lower wick. Yeah, but it's also going to be exceeding the low of the previous 15. For me, it's no good. But if you want to, as long as it doesn't exceed the low and then continues exceeds the high, potentially you could take that trade. Potentially. But see, hourly hasn't closed above either, so I'm being very, very reserved. You should not need to do that. No need to even paper trade. There's no confirmation. The only confirmation for long is that we have a 15-minute candle close bullish, then possible entry on the next candle to continue bullish. Beautiful. Very, very true. Good words there. If it doesn't, then no trade. Exactly. To me now, it's a winning trade or a learning trade. I only get mad at myself if I lose that trade because I got mad and lost control of my emotions. If I entered a trade with familiar setups and lost, it's all good. Yeah, exactly. Very, very good. It's true. And like, you know, as you start looking at your losers, you start really thinking, how can I improve there? Like for me, I couldn't have improved that anymore. I literally got out half of my risk when price was not going my right way at like -4 pips. So, if hourly closes, then it'll be amazing trade, I guess. Yeah, potentially. But yeah, like, knowing that and just taking the trades off like that is what you need to do. So be careful over here. I don't know if GJ could continue. Maybe, I do not know. But yeah, I'm gonna really use my discipline. Even if this comes over here, I'll really want to take it. But no, I'm gonna be managing my discipline. We haven't closed above, etc, etc. You always have to do that. So if you guys learn about, you know, taking your discipline, managing risk, make sure you like the stream. You know, no other stream teaches risk management like I do. I am the goat of risk management. I go for that every single time. It's what you need to be looking at. Beautiful. Nothing doing tonight. Gonna park it up for the night. Good luck, guys and girls. Tonight? Wait, is it not Monday? Mate, this world is mad, man. People are like, some people in here have finished work and they're Aussies. I just woke up. You're going to bed. Like, what the fuck? The world is mad, man. The world is mad. So 22 minutes left of the hourly as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be patient. Probably watch GJ over here. Yeah, GU just ranging. Not the best. And GA also ranging. That is Gucci. I mean, I tell you what, if you guys haven't subscribed over here as well, make sure you subscribe. As I said, very soon I'll be going. Actually, I might do it next week. Would you guys want a Magic Keys giveaway next week? Magic Keys giveaway. Say yes if you would. So every single person on the stream, if you're in there in the chat, I will pull out a random person. It's up to you, Max. Now we can do it next week. A Magic Keys giveaway. Would you guys like that? Nice. Okay, we'll do that then. And this will be for YouTube. Pretty cool. 28 people here in Zoom as well. Just chilling now. We identified the price action is not the best. Now just chill. Beautiful. So you guys will game for that. No, it's not the physical one. The online one. The on-screen one's so much better, I'm telling you. The virtual one is all you need. I know a lot of people who didn't take that. Ooh, look at this, exceeding the high over here, guys. So potentially to continue bullish. Potentially. but not certain. That is the only issue. 6 minutes left of the candle. What are you expecting from anyone who signs up to your membership? Asking because I will join, but also because I'm Cali, which is not ideal. My expectations is to be vocal in the chat, asking questions for me, and also helping out others. Also to be just respectful to everyone else. And just, my goal for people to be in the mentorship is to be consistent traders, profitable traders by like the 3rd month. It takes a lot of time with the emotions and stuff, but I go through a lot of the discipline and emotions, which really stops you from doing it. Yeah, that's my goal kind of for it. So you see here, price action and not the best over here, flipping again. Damn, Daniel.
The only thing with the GJ, mate, it's showing a lot of bearish in the higher time frame, so it's kind of like a little bit scary to do so.
Yeah, the daily's bearish, so yeah, exactly. It's just not ideal. I think later on for NY possibly could be good, for sure. For sure. Look at the 15. The 15 is going to drag down now. Closure below should continue. Flip the 4 hour would be nice as well to potentially come and push down over here. Nice. What do you think about buys on gold since it was faked out? As I said, it's in the zone. I think later on through the news, etc., price maybe break above, but here is a no trade zone for me. NY is my savior. I should quit London. Nah, last week we did well. I mean, 4 trades, 3 winners, 1 loss. But yeah, it is quite slow. It is quite slow, London at the moment. But that's why NY. That's why you need to join the NY squad. Price coming down over here now. 4 minutes left. Damn, son. Rejecting them highs. Not the best price action in GJ this morning. Exactly, man. And like, if you're trying to take sells here as well, this could be just making the low wick for the 30 to continue bullish. Like, there's so many things against you. So, and yeah, GA. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just our luck, you know. 8 o'clock, volume's meant to come in. We're looking for nice movements, and nope. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna happily stay here. Price is just ranging the zone. I'm working at NY session. Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. 3 minutes left for this closure. Ooh. I'm so glad I haven't taken any trades here. If you've got to buy here, you'd be out. If you've got to sell here, you'd be out. Just chill. Just let the GJ do its thing, and potentially later on will be better. But you can see, like, after you've taken one trade, try to be kind of careful. Catch your NY chalked. Yeah, very, very true session. Starving YouTuber, seriously. Check Luke Trades London and other making a bloody kill. You're only focusing on magic keys, giveaway, subscribe, like, smooth the bell. What? Starving YouTuber. Making a bloody kill. What are you on about? What you on about? You're probably new here. You don't know how much I've been grinding on this bitch for a while. So yeah, I do think gold will break the highs if we continue bullish through NY session. Will be pretty decent. Very, very nice. Beautiful. I did think though those sells were going to be a bit risky, and you know, 8 o'clock, the volume coming back in, it was like, hell no, I ain't going down. I'm bullish today. So you know, be careful, stuff like that. Even the 4 hour and the daily were bearish, and need to be careful. 2 minutes time over here. 2 minutes time. Hopefully gets a closure back in the zone again to then fill the zone back up. Yeah, GA come back down, so that's a shame, you know. What can you do though? GA, I think I had good opportunities, but price was like, nope, hell no, you ain't going to be eating today. GU as well. GU, yeah, coming back down to the lows over here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, not too bad. But I mean, what can you do? You just have to manage the risk. That's all you got to do. So still 60 minutes left, half the time in the candle, potentially low wick to form to continue bullish, but you don't know about that. Price could then also come down. It's going to close in a minute time. Another bearish candle, hasn't exceeded the high really, and has exceeded the low. So it's just very, very tricky for you to take any trades. Very, very tricky. But I mean, it is rejecting them highs again. People want to take them ballsy sells. You hold your balls like with a stop loss here. Sheesh. That could be fun. That could be fun. Flipping the 4 hour would be. Damn. I know a lot of people here will be looking to take sells over here. If you get a closure back in. If you get a closure back in. It would be nice if the 4 hours a bit higher for me, but it's just price action, just garbage. Garbage. Look at that, gold still coming up over here. Wow, look at this. So both gold on 2 30-minute candles here. No bottom wicks on both. Damn! That's a very, very unique and rare thing to see. And nothing against the kid thing is if you're going to have a private group. Yeah, very, very true. So another bearish closure over here. Another 50-minute closure. Potentially to continue down and fill the zones. To fill the zones. I mean, if you guys are ballsy and want to take these sells to flip the 4 hour, man, I mean, damn, son. Could work out. If we reject them highs here, I potentially might take that, you know. Just for shits and giggles. Because the 30-minute hasn't closed above, so we should fill the zone back up. I'll see. If we can reject these highs again at 254 and then flip, I may take that a trade because it'll be like a 6-pip stop. But if not, it's all good as well. So look at the 4 hour now. I'm watching this. So look what you can see now. We've made the high. It has exceeded the high, but you know, price action wasn't the best. Coming down over here, potentially flipping and coming back down to these lows. Damn. That could be pretty decent over here. Can you look at GA? Yeah, sure thing. Let's take a look at GA. Yeah, GA is coming down now, flipping the daily time frame over here. Very, very soon. So flipping a higher time frame. The 4 hour is pretty bearish. And yeah, that was the only thing against me. The 4 hour before. The daily was with me, so that's why I took it. If both of them were against me, I wouldn't have taken that bitch. Barcode on GA. Yeah, this is not nice. GA. 30-minute. I mean, potentially continue back down to these lows. But where would your stop loss be? Like, you know, stop loss matters. Where's your stop loss? Well, if you got in like right here now, 20 pips stop. Ooh. Ooh. That's a rough stop loss. So here we go, making the top wick over here. So the only way I'm probably going to look at this is if price comes here and rejects the zone again and then flips potentially, but yeah, probably going to wait until NY probably. And hopefully I think by the time then NY, maybe price will be down here, we can get some clean sells. I think that could look tasty. What time is it now? 8:47. It's all good. So remember, the drop-in session is happening just after this session. So get ready for that. So price is coming up over here. This is going to be interesting to see if it wants to continue. Look at the 30 now. So got 12 minutes left. Still potential to continue. So be careful with themselves over here. It's just everywhere, man. It's just everywhere. But you know, being happy that you can just sit here and watch them is great. You know. Being happy to not take trades and just wait until the volume is good is it really will help you out. I'm telling you, like on a big scale of things, it will help you out nicely. If you guys do have any questions as well as in YouTube, make sure to go and ask me them. And yeah, wicked. GJ, my bullish idea. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, a closure above making some support could potentially be a good idea. So you're looking for support to form. Beautiful. So something like this is what I think we're looking for. A closure back above, like here. That would be nice. I'd probably take that, to be honest. Stop loss to break even when we hit this zone. And then expect price to continue bullish. Yeah, I think that could be an option for sure. That could be an option. That could be an option. Max, where else do you have your money invested? I've got a lot in crypto. I've got a lot saving for a house, to be honest. I'm saving for a house because I think if I get down a rental property, I think it'll just, you know, they're not going anywhere. If I get a house, I think, and then I can pay for like a finance payment for, I don't know, a car or something. I just think I'm going to save it for a house. So I'm saving a lot of my money right now for a house. Yeah. Yeah, nice big house. Can you tell some more about your crypto portfolio? Yeah, so I've got like the big boys because I know a lot of them won't work out. I've got you know, I've got Bitcoin, I've got Ethereum, and then I've got some like, you know, kind of different coins. So I've got what's it called? I have got VeChain, I've got Cardano, I've got XRP. Are houses affordable in the UK? Fuck no. Just like there's areas you can get good houses, but most of the time, no. Shit's awful.
How much of the house in Newcastle, bro?
Depends what area. So I mean, the areas I'm looking at, like obviously here, like where I live now, that you can't get a. I mean, they're all detached, so they're all like big houses, but you can't get a small one of these for less than 500k. But like the places I'm looking at are like Heaton, where I can rent them out for like good yield. So I think some of them are like around about like 150, 200. If you get a really run down one, like where Granny's been living in it, then potentially like 120s, 130s. But you have to go like other places like Middlesbrough really good for it, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I bet down there it's expensive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Do you use Binance? I use Binance. I use Binance mainly, to be honest. I live in Jesmond. No way. Jeez. Jesmond. Damn, I lived in Jesmond for... Actually, I didn't live in Jesmond. What am I? I lived on Westgate Road for 2 of my years at uni. Then 1 of the year I lived in the View. I live in Jesmond. That's sick. Bro, I'll come see you one time, man. 8 minutes time from over here, getting a bearish closure. Oof. Oof. Would you buy cash or finance the house? I mean, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. But I'll see what they do, because the thing is, like, trading's not really... It's hard to, like, to get a mortgage with trading, because it's just so kind of, like, you know, skewed, really. Come to India, bro. Here you could buy 5 to 10 houses and 500k. Wow. That'd be pretty nice.
Right, cash, bro. We're gonna wait for one of those cryptos just kick in.
Yeah, we're waiting for them crypto boys. Binance is banned in Ukraine, is that? Finance for cash flow. Yeah, exactly. What percentage are you averaging a month over the past year in trading? Well, it kind of varies between months, but I mean, it ranges from like 16 to like 35, I'd say. I've had like a 45 week as well, 45 months, sorry. It kind of just depends, to be honest. Kind of depends on the markets. Like my best month, like last March, I think, was like 45%, which was sick. That really helped me with the fun and talent. Are you streaming for fun, or is there any goal from it that you want to achieve? I just enjoy it, to be honest. I enjoy it. I've always wanted to do it, and now I had the time to do it because I just finished uni. Yeah, I just went for it, and it's paid off. I mean, it's great. We have loads of people on all day. And like, so if you go back at my streams, you know, people only follow streams that are doing well, so you come to the right one. If you look at everyone else's streams and how much views they're getting compared to how many followers or whatever, theirs is probably a lot lower than mine in the percentage. I'm pretty big, to be honest. We're doing really well, guys. I think people are starting to see, you know, waiting for closures is the ways to do. Don't be doing some silly trades. 500k you get if average one bid flat in London. Yeah, Very, very true. So coming down over here, relaxing, 6 minutes time, getting a 30-minute closure. Damn, son. So another 30-minute closure. Could potentially come back down to these lows over here, rejecting them highs. I mean, looking pretty good to flip the 4 hour now. Not too far now, is it? The hourly really rejecting. So potentially some sells coming up. I'll have to see. I'll have to take a see. Another 15 closure. It's just I don't like this. This is a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. The traffic here is pretty shite. But hey ho, we'll have to see. Ooh, that was nice. So let's see, flipping the 4 hour over here. Damn, flipping the 4 hour very, very soon. The hourly is coming down, rejecting. So in the whole hour, it has had time to close above the zone, and it couldn't do it. So really, really, really big resistance in that zone for sure. A lot of traffic to the left. Yeah, exactly. Probably best to just wait for NY, to be honest. Beautiful. GJ testing character and psychology. Exactly. Exactly. To be fair, I was very tempted to get in on the flip over here, but I just stayed out of it. You know, discipline. I'm going to be patient, waiting for a proper setup again. This is kind of a closure back in the range, like one of our setups over here. The only issue is that the 4 hour wasn't high enough for us. So look, this looks very, very similar. Got a closure above, closes back in the zone, and we flip the 4 hour. But the 4 hour should be a bit higher for it to be kind of a valid trade. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Wix9. Oh, Wix9's here. Damn, I know Wix9. I think it's off a controller FX stream over here. Nice. Yeah, I think sells below here are going to be looking a lot nicer later on. I was potentially going to take that trade, but yeah, I think taking the loss already on GA just shows that the price action is not the best at the moment, which is fine. All good. 111 likes as well. Damn, guys, well done. We're doing really, really well. Really, really solid. So yeah, the six win streak is finished, but that's all good. It's finished with a beautifully risk managed GA trade. That's all I wanted. As long as I manage the trades, it's beautiful. So go back and look at the recap. How did I manage that trade? I looked on the lower time frames, and the boys in the Zoom over here were basically saying to me, they put exactly where I said it, which is what I like. So they talk in Discord by themselves sometimes, and it was right around, where was it? Here? No, here. Take 50% off. Really good at managing risk over here. Are you going to take the sells on the 4 hour flip, or how will you deal with it? No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it, I think, for later on. This zone to me here is just a no trade zone and a bit chalked, I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to leave it until we get some clean candles, potentially at NY, and then we can get some nice closures above and below and get some nice trades. Thank you, Gideon, for subscribing. Amazing. Thank you very much. So 3 minutes time, closing back in the range over here. Very, very bad. I think Idios, thank you for subscribing as well. Sheesh, nice. Got a lot of subscribers over here now. Damn. But yeah, look at this zone. You know, we want in clean candles like this. So a lot of Asian. Look, this is another kind of thing again. Asian session, a lot of volume. Look what happens. London kind of ranges. So I've been seeing that a lot recently. When Asian has a lot of volume, London normally relaxes and then NY continues. That's just a little thing I've been looking at recently. But I'm very, very glad we didn't take any more trades after that. Look at the price action. Like trying to take buys here, you've been screwed over. You have to be careful. GA looks like it really rejected them highs, but look at that. Like, look at the 15-minute. This is not nice price action. You need to identify that straight away and leave it the fuck alone. Let's take a look. It's true, if you finance it for more years, you'll have more cash flow to invest in. Obviously, if you don't know how to manage and invest, yeah, that's very, very true. So, for example, you know, financing a car, you know, is not the best thing to do, especially a new one. It's very silly, you know, you're losing a lot of depreciation on it. But if you have a better way to make some money on the money you would if you just bought it outright, then that's fair enough. A lot of people do that, which is what I kind of want to do. I want to get a rental property so then I can have a bit of fun, live wherever I want, because that'll possibly pay for it. I may get an interest-free mortgage, sorry, an interest only, so I'm only paying off the interest. So that means my mortgage payments are really, really low. and then I can live wherever I want basically. But that's just stuff that I've learned from being from videos and stuff. Look at this, like look at the 5 minute, man. Oof, oof. I feel sorry. Who's overtraded today? Someone put in, I know someone would over here. 134 people in here. Someone has definitely overtraded. Someone has been taking them trades. Naughty, naughty, you naughty, naughty. Guys, give the stream a like. 170 likes is beautiful. Nearly the best like streams so far. We've only been here a couple of months now, so going massively. Yeah, so gold in the range, GU in the range. We all good. And I think I may head off of here. What time is it now? It's just about 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to give it another 5 more minutes, and then we're going to stay on here and do the drop-in session. Is it hard to get a house of Forex money in the UK? Well, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assuming it's probably quite hard, potentially. I don't know. The NY stream will start at 12 o'clock UK time. Yep. So if you guys do want to join the NY session, make sure to come and join the mentorship over here. Ooh, someone's got a Mac over there. Nice. Not gonna lie, took the same losing trade like yours as a successful trade. Nice, Ming. Ming, you take some good trades. I'm very, very happy. You've been here for a while. You're doing very, very well. Not gonna lie, I definitely overtrade though. Took sells at 230, closed out at 9 pips, sat through a lot of drawdown. Yeah, be careful, be careful. Well, invest in business housing, more profitable. Ah, good idea. So looking at GJ now, look at this 15-minute candle. What's this? Kind of a doji, kind of, you know, weak bearish. Suggests to me indecision and doesn't really know where it wants to go. And, you know, looking at the higher time frames, I kind of see the same picture as well. The hourly hasn't closed above now. It's closed back in the zone. So for buys are completely off the table now. We expect the price to close above and to continue. It was like, hell no, you ain't getting buys today. We're going to be ranging in this little zone for all day. What is the tax on capital gain in the UK? Let's take a look over here. I think it just depends. Wait, capital gains is just... in Canada, 50%. What the fuck? To be fair, it's probably like the government. It's not as bad as Canada, I don't think, but it's still pretty. 28% on gains from residential properties. 20% on gains from chargeable assets. So in Italy, it's 26%. Oh, I want to go Italy so bad. I love Italy. I love Italy. In the NY, along with volume, though, the news, we can most probably get some good moves on GG. Exactly, man, exactly. Potentially. 28 is normal. Yeah, that's not bad, to be honest, is it? How to access the templates for your tier trade setups. They're on the mentorship, only for the mentorship group, guys. Yeah. Just going to look for sells below 153. Hopefully we can have a weak bearish 4-hour closure. Yes, very, very true. So look, the 4-hour is closing in 57 minutes time. If we do get a closure bearish, we could continue the sells, which could be really, really nice. But it's still got 52 minutes left. We'll have to see what it can do over here. I think England is seeing crypto as gambling. Yeah, I don't really know. It's just hard work. I don't know. I need to just get the accountant to do that. So just pay it out in crypto. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, Max. In Canada, you're only taxed on 50%. Ah, okay, I get you. Come to Venice. Nice. Venice. Jeez. I want to go to the Ferrari factory again and the Lambo factory. I've already been a couple of times, but I do like it there. It's pretty cool. So GA rejecting them highs, making a resistance right around this level. Even though it did get a closure, kind of a fake out over here. But that's all good. Just the volume, unfortunately. Only 50%, lol. Nah, I think he means, yeah, you're only taxed on it. So, like, we're taxed with 100% of ours at a rate of 28%. Or, like, we're taxed at anything above 11,000 or 12,000. He means you're only taxed on 50%. That's quite good. Yeah, get a good accountant to sort it out. Banks don't see you income as gambling. Yeah. Exactly. I think if trading is your biggest income, then it will be classed as gambling. So it's a bit mad, to be fair, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Looks like the salary replay set up on the 4-hour and GJ. If this happens, then for the rest of the 55 minutes, we'll just range then on the 4-hour. Exactly. And what do we know? We know between 9:30 and 11:30, volume drops off, but there, to be fair, price could run. It's not all the time, but most of the time, price should just run off. But I think we need some good NY volume to give us some kind of zones over here to break above and below, etc., etc. Because at the moment, we're just chilling. Max, do you have a limited company where your expenses are your charge if you ever did a fund challenge? Not yet. That is coming in the next year. That is coming in the next year. Still losing a lot of money from taxes. Yeah. Taxes are a bitch, I think. Taxes are a bitch. 127 people in here. Damn, man, we've grown. Like the last streams were like. They're like hitting like 100 for like maybe 10 seconds. We literally consistently over 100 now. Damn. Damn, boy. So yeah, GJ coming down. As I said, later on, what am I wanting? Well, I'm either wanting closures below over here when we have volume. I'm wanting either breaking potentially if we're not trading in this time to pull back up and then take some resistance to sell down. And yeah, I think that should be really, really good. Potential buys. I may actually move my resistance line to probably here now. 1 second. Why can't I move that? I may move my resistance line to here now and just wait for potential buys above there. Give me a bit more extra confirmation, because this line over here closed above and was like, nope. And then continued to drive back down. So yeah. Hey, bro, do you mind explaining the salary play? Yeah, so the salary play, someone actually did a really, really good thing of it in the Telegram. Let me just see if I can find it over here. 220 photos in here already. Damn. Let's take a look. Someone would have posted in here somewhere. Where is it? Someone explained it really, really well. Not with words, but with a picture. Here we go. Okay, so a salary play. Let me just get up what a salary play is. This is by Control Effects, so shout out to him. Couldn't be asked to change the name, but it's a really, really good setup, so I thought let's just keep it. And I asked him, so he's good. So salary buy, okay. So for me, I prefer salaries only on the 15-minute. I don't really like it on the 30 because 30-minute closing bearish. So for example, it's when price is in a range, price starts to come up to the range, and then it closes a little bit of a bearish candle, and the next one exceeds the high, and you take an impulse entry when you exceed the high. Okay. Now the reason why I like it on the 15-minute is normally because this happens. So price over here and this one, this is the bearish candle here. You exceed the high on the 15 and Bob's your uncle. But on the 30-minute, look how clean it is. 30-minute doesn't have the red candle. It's just clean. So this is why I like it really on the 15-minute. It's great. So yeah, it's when price comes up and you exceed a high, you do an impulse on a bearish candle closing just in the range. It normally has quite a big wick to the bottom because it's rejecting, and normally the body is quite small. So if this body over here of the candle is quite like big, as in like here, then I wouldn't take that trade. It has to be a small body, a very, very small body, because it suggests that price is really not wanting this range to fill up and to break above. So wow, GJ on the move, is it? I hope that makes sense, oh man. It's not really on the move, it's just in the zone, isn't it? Yeah, Michael did that. Very, very good. Great photo it was. Hey bro, we have to transfer to UAE. Yeah man, I'll go to Dubai. I'll go to Dubai. Yeah, my mum's in Dubai now, and my dad is as well. Lucky little shits. Okay, we have to transfer. Okay, not sure where you live. Okay, man, selling real estate is usually a bad idea. Man, just in rare situations you should do it. Selling real estate. What do you mean selling it's bad? I mean, you have to sell it at some point. There's no point in having it unless you just rent it out, I suppose. Do you guys Do you use guys commission-based account or spread-based account? I use commission-based and a lot of 7-year stories. I like to know other opinions. That's a good question. Very, very good question. So I use IC Markets and my commission is 5 USD per lot, and my spreads are a raw spread account, and I pay commissions on it. And I'll show you the spreads right now because they are tasty. So GJ over here. GJ is on a 1 pip spread. It goes down to like 0.5 every so often. Let's see, 0.7, 0.6. Gold is normally a 1 pip stop, and GA, it's not pip stop, a pip spread, and GA is also a 1 pip spread. That's normally what it is. Just secured 13 pips, got in on the 50-minute flip. Oh wow, on GJ? Wait, on where? There was no like flip here. Nice. Heard the UK has a high cost of living. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure. Compared to what though? I don't know about other countries. I know like compared to like the big I don't know, compared to other countries it is, but it's all relative, isn't it? Like for example, like what's it called? Switzerland's really, really high cost of living. Holy shit! I was in their airport just to get a sandwich. That shit cost me 10 quid for a sandwich and a bottle of water. The fuck. But it's because they don't get taxed, so they've got 50% more than everyone else does, basically. Max, do you like the black and white candles on MT4? I can't see the black candles. Yeah, I just leave it on. I like it like that, yeah. I don't really look at it, though, because I'm only looking at TradingView. All I do is do my magic keys on the MetaTrader. I barely look at MetaTrader, really, so... One question, using MT4, MT5, and IC markets. MT5. MT5. Wow, so we've had a really, really big turnout today, guys. Unfortunately, look at the volume. Like, it's just very, very shit volume. Is it always raining in the UK? Most of the time. It's fucking shit. Especially now it's getting cold. Oof, to be fair, I quite like the cold weather, though. Sometimes it's alright. I'm a sweaty guy, man. I sweat profusively. So, you know, when it's like, you know, cold and nice, it's not too bad. When it's hot in the summer and I'm sweating my balls off, oh, I'd rather not. Look at EJ. No, you look at EJ. Look at this volume. It's so quiet. I mean, look at this. Oof, look at that. For London Open, very, very chalked session. But yeah. And yeah, oh wow, pushing all the way back up. Hasn't made the top wick of the 30-minute. You know, we always know that, you know, most of the time we do make top wicks, so be careful over here. Fog, yeah, has a lot of fog actually. Very good point. But yeah, what time is it now? So coming towards 9, coming towards where time is not the best to take trades. Volume normally drops down, even though there was no volume in the first place. But anyway, and we will wait until NY session. So I'm gonna head off here in the YouTube. For everyone here on the mentorship, if you guys do have questions, make sure to come on and you can do some drop-in questions. So yeah, thank you very much, YouTube, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. For another stream. Beautiful days as usual. We'll see you then. Thank you very much. So peace out guys. Peace out. Thank you very much, YouTubes. Make sure to give it a like before you leave as well, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, good risk management today. Lovely, very, very gorgeous trade. And there we go.
Talk to you soon.